Hello students, and I just wanted to make another quick video here to help try to explain, because these things are easy to explain in the classroom, but I'm just trying to give you several examples here so that you can understand. And a lot of this is common sense. Don't try to make it complicated. This graph that I have up here on the screen shows it was the best example I could find. If you look at diminishing marginal return, basically what's taking place here is when you start a business and it's just you, well, you're going to have no output because you have no inputs. You haven't started any, you don't have any inputs yet. You're not even in the short run. You haven't got a fixed cost. So you're just in the startup. After you hire one worker, you'll notice this is product, marginal product, and your marginal cost, which you've added up in the previous videos. If you watch Mr. Clifford, your marginal product starts to go up after you hire. Here's your quantity of workers. After you hire some workers, and then all of a sudden you hit a climax. If you hire more than 3 workers, that's too many people in the space that you have that you're making the product. They're either fumbling over one another, or they can't use if you only have 3 machines and you hire 4 people, you've got somebody standing there, you're paying their wage, and that's why the marginal cost will start to go up, because you're not making any product. um, you're losing money. You're paying a worker that's just standing there not doing anything. There's so many examples. I love the one he did with fertilizer. A farmer goes out and fertilizes a field. If he uses no fertilizer, he's not going to get any yield or return or product right here, right? He's not going to get any product. It's going to stay wherever that normal field is going to stay without fertilizer. When he applies a little bit of fertilizer, he sees the product starts to go up. But then if he uses too much fertilizer, it starts to go down because he's burning his field up. Sometimes this happens. And therefore his costs will start to go up because he's paid for the extra fertilizer, but it's not helping him, it's actually hurting him. So think of diminishing marginal returns as a phenomenon that there's just the right amount of people to hire, and notice that your product is very high and your cost is very low. So the margins is where it's at. You always hear business people say, good business people say, the profit's always made in the margin. And that's true. So go back to your formulas using the diminishing marginal returns. Hopefully this helped you a little bit. You'll see these graphs. Don't let that intimidate you. If you see the average total cost, the average fixed cost, and the average variable cost on this, all you have to do is find the number on your test that you're looking for, draw the line up, and then draw here, and in the middle is where that cost will be. I know you can't do that on this map here. The only thing I want to do with this video is explain to you the phenomenon or the law of diminishing marginal returns. And basically, as you continue to add variable resources to fixed resources, the additional output will eventually decrease. There's only so many hands that I can have on this computer board. If there's 4 or 5 hands starts to type here, where the production goes down. If nobody's typing, nothing's being done. You hire me to type, we're doing well. If you got 2 people on the same keyboard, then the production will start to go down because we're sitting here trying to fight over the keyboard. Same way with business. Okay, so if you have any questions on that, let me know. I hope this helped you.